I think the major thing we all want in this country is peace. Residential rights.
Residential right.
Residential rights. Let me reside in peace. Let me stay in peace. If you look at residential rights, it means that if you send your son to go and do service in Borno State, Boko Haram will not disturb. He has the right to reside there. If he's a trader there, he has the right to reside there. If he's living in Lagos, he has the right to reside here. Now, if...
Doesn't that right exist already?
It is there. Is it being implemented?
How is it supposed to be implemented?
All right. Now, the major threat to that residential right is what is called indigenship. You want to contest election in Lagos, you're reminded you're not a Yoruba man. You're a Yoruba man, they tell you you're from this other state.
Yeah, but do they literally stop you from contesting, or?
Attitude is the first thing. Attitude. Actually, this conference is going to tackle those things which just law alone cannot tackle.
And
in other words,
which amendment to the Constitution cannot solve?
Which amendment? There's really no need. It's the attitude. Now, look at a former governor of Niger State once said, if you have lived in Niger State, we'll make you a citizen. In his mind, he's thinking of you as a foreigner. That syndrome of you're a foreigner, I'm an indigene is part of the problem. People want to move freely, go from here to there, develop where they want. In other words, what obtains in the United States actually is what many of us are also looking forward to. You have lived here 1 year, 2 years, you declare this, nobody harasses you. All the highest they will say is originally from, but all the rights of that area you are entitled and nobody will deny you. In some states you have discriminatory tax policy. If somebody is able to raise it and say, look, this man is paying 100 million for this, I'm being asked to pay 200 million for this because that is discrimination. It's there in the Constitution, but the spirit of the Constitution is not being implemented.